It's that time of year where people head off for vacay, and some of those might be extra special. We're talking way more of a commitment than March break. We're talking, we're talking destination weddings. And Nicole Dalton, Director of Marketing, iTravel2000.com, is here to walk us through there's a lot to think about. Yeah, so walk us through it.
It's perfect timing too. A third of all engagements happen between December and February, so there might be some people out there that are recently engaged and starting to think about all the stuff that has to be done for a wedding. And a destination wedding is something you should definitely think about. There's lots of advantages. Including
a cost advantage, like compared to a traditional wedding and a destination wedding. Can you give us a comparison in the savings?
So the average cost of a local wedding in Canada is $31,000.
And we've been hearing much higher in our office as of late.
For a destination wedding, it's about $5,000. So there's a huge savings there.
Huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a big advantage, and of course you have, you can have dispersed family, from all points in the country. They're traveling anyways, so why not send them to one exotic destination?
Exactly. If they're going to have to fly into Toronto anyways, and you have people flying from a whole bunch of places, and everyone could just fly to Mexico instead.
Yeah, but an important point is not for everyone just to go ahead and book that. I mean, really, there's a lot of cost savings and problem solving just by a group rate.
Yeah, so we have many group experts at iTravel2000 that can walk you through all of the logistics, put you in touch with a wedding coordinator at the actual resort. And what's important is when you're booking a destination wedding or just a group travel, like if you want to get a group of people together, you do want to do it through a travel expert because then you're registered as a group. If there's a flight change, it's more likely that you're kept together. You don't have to play that guessing game like, okay, you go on at 9 o'clock, I'll go on at 9 o'clock, and we'll both book. And
prevents logistical nightmares.
Yeah.
And there's also specials quite often too.
Yeah, so you'll get a group rate, which is most times cheaper than the price that you'll see online.
Yeah, where you can get, like they'll throw in like a few people travel for free, for example.
Yeah, so Air Canada Vacations has a great promotion right now where the 11th and 12th passenger are free. They only have to pay for the taxes, and that's all Sandals and Beaches resorts. So that's a great one.
Now, with the resorts, like just how involved are they and how much do they walk you through it and help you?
They're
Other
great.
Than just
they
providing the
have
location.
Packages that are already put together that you can kind of choose. I like this color palette, I like this color palette, and they really help you with all of those little details. So that I think it would be much less stressful because you're dealing with your group travel expert at iTravel2000, and then you're dealing with the resort's wedding coordinator. You don't have to go to the wedding show and interview 8 different photographers and 8 different florists.
Yeah, we're taking a look at some beautiful destinations here. What are some of the popular ones? And also, depending on where you go, something to worry about, like, is the license legit?
Yeah, and that's something they can walk you through because there are little things that you might not know about. In Mexico you require this, or you have to get everything translated to Spanish in some cases. So they can help you with all of those little details. And just like looking at these gorgeous pictures, that's another benefit is you don't have to spend a fortune on the decor because the destination is the decor.
Typically, what kind of lead time for a destination wedding do you need?
Most of ours are booked between 10 months to a year out, so very similar timelines that if you were booking locally.
Okay. Well, more expert advice online at iTravel2000.com. Thanks so much, Nicole.
Thanks.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break, but still ahead, the music of Kieran Mercer. He's opening tonight for Mariana's Trench.